All right, hello everyone. How you doing? Oh, it's gonna do this crap. Hang on. Back again. There we are. Now let me see if I can
Hello,
get the.
Joe.
Hey,
Been
how
a
you
little
doing?
while.
Yeah, it's been a
It's
while.
all right. Yeah, it's all right. Family's currently working on where we're going to move next, so I
Ah,
might have a bit of time when I'm out of the picture.
what's going on exactly?
Also, we're trying to get a place to live, new place to live,
Oh,
hopefully mortgage. But if that doesn't work out, we'll have to look for a new place to rent.
oh, dang.
So yeah,
Yeah, I like I say, I'm really lucky on that front. That
that's
crap. I hear stories like that a lot nowadays.
the hope is if myself, my sister pitch in with my parents,
Hmm.
we can get enough income overall to allow for the bank stuff, to allow for the loan to go through.
That sounds good.
That's what we're hoping. Sadly, she hasn't really been going the way we've been hoping too much. I'm also now, paying off a car. Did I for I think I forgot to bring the updated version of my ship. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to my solo world and then yeah, because I'm gonna grab the one with the seats in it instead of the one that is sitting on a platform.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, I'm just sitting over here trying to figure out what I'm gonna do because I think I'm
But
almost ready to paint.
honestly, with that ship, you could probably add a little bit of aerodynamic greebling to the underside of the wings around the um, missile connection point because
Hmm.
that's currently fugly.
Oh yeah. The problem is
So
if I start adding greebling, it will start fusing the missile to the ship.
I
I got to
understand
be
that
careful
part.
with that.
I'm quite aware. I think there is a way that we can do it though and have it work.
Yeah.
But the Hercules is getting pretty close to needing its finishing touches, which is cool.
I think I'm gonna. I don't know. I
I
don't know
think
if I'm
half
gonna.
blocked.
I think I'm. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the rocket pods or not.
I don't mind the rocket pods, but
Well, I don't mind the rocket pods either. But if I maneuver them around enough, let me see here. I've got
uh,
space like right in between. If I maneuver them enough, I could put rocket pods in between the missiles, and then I could take that area where the rocket pods are at and add assault cannons and just salvo fire and have a salvo fire of assault cannons and just push a button and just and just
yep,
pound away
I'm
at
gonna
something.
quickly try something.
Turn this up a
I
bit.
think it looked cool because my eyes show me a little bit of potential.
Ooh. My question is, I just don't know how many assault cannons I can mount right here.
Yeah, that's always the problem, isn't it?
I
So that
suppose
doesn't work.
could mount 8 assault cannons. Careful, there's 2 grids right there.
Yeah, I know. But if you look from the front, it kind of makes it look like the wing is a bit more attached.
Oh yeah, it does. I gotta be careful though, because
Where I
I'm already
mean,
pulling a bunch of weight.
oh, damn it. Is it still attached? Oops.
I think so. It just needs a angle block up or a curved. Here, I'll put it in.
T.
Does it need a T block?
No, that's a C.
Okay.
That's a T. Let's see. Half a jank. Because it said it was going to let me do it. And it does. And it doesn't interfere.
Oh, nice. All right, yeah, that works. Let's get on the other side here.
I had mirror. Oh, it doesn't mirror the fucking wings.
No, it doesn't mirror on the wings. That'll be fine now.
But then that now makes it look like the when the wings are folded out, they're solid-ish.
Yeah, I like that better. Plus, for cannon fire, I got the auto cannons on here anyway. And at the rate they hit stuff, it'll shred a small ship like there's no tomorrow. Or strip off, or the concentration of the guns will strip off. I need to do a video on that, letting people know you can take 6 of those cannons and that'll be enough to reach the fire rate of a Gatling gun.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting one.
Oh, yeah. Behold, a bud. Now, if I recall, I'm going to have to take probably install on either wing a
Oh, freak. The I think I don't think it's that one.
right now.
I interfere with that one. That would actually. So I'm
The
not gonna do
problem
that
I'm having
there.
right now is I am really tight on weight. It is sluggish to fly this thing already.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, I've kind of armored this thing pretty darn close, so don't throw too many of them on there. I still got to
No, that's
put.
why I'm adding a little bit of a split.
I also got to figure out how to. Okay, number 4 here.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello.
What you guys doing?
We're fucking around and finding out.
I'm just screwing around with the fighter at the moment.
Well, I'm loading in.
All right, cool.
We're trying to. Say that again.
That makes
On
sense.
scan.
Yeah, this only has two subgrids and a main grid, so it'll actually work pretty good. Oh my God. Some of the crap that has inundated my dadgum deal. I'm gonna have to start making entertainment. Stuff that's a little more complex to make than just doing live streams and stuff because my God, my feed is full of just either news now or pointless drama.
Oh, isn't that just fun?
Oh yeah. There's like so have you seen the thing that's really inundating my feeds is the Hambly drama, the quartering. Have you seen that crap?
Haven't heard of it. Thank
Okay.
fuck.
Let me tell you something. We're not going to talk about that. You know why? Because he is on like he's basically crashed out and started trying to shut down people's channels pretty much. And one guy, his latest victim, had a comment in the comment section, and the dude said, mind you, this has been going on for a month solid. And this dude goes, I'm unemployed and I still can't keep up with all this crap. Like that's how out there this has gone. There is not a single crash out on the internet that currently compares to this one. It is insane. And the dude just will not give up. Oh man. And that's all that's in my feed now. I come up there and I'm like, man, I want to watch like space engineer stuff from other people or crap like that. No.
No, bitching are us. Welcome.
Yeah,
Well,
it,
like
it
everything
is.
in my feed is redistricting drama from the House of Representatives.
Oh, that's actually funny. That wouldn't have happened if Virginia's governor hadn't have fucked around and found out.
Well, she like went against her own constitution and was like, "Why'd this happen?" I was like, "The fuck."
Because you're a dumbass. That's
Yeah.
how this happened. If you weren't so fucking stupid, it wouldn't have happened.
Kami does something stupid. Backfires horribly. Kami, why would capitalism do this? That's exactly that's the only way you can explain that bullcrap.
I'm kind of in, and everything's spawning. Yeah, there we go.
It's gonna
There
take
we
a minute, man. I'm just warning you. It's gonna take a minute.
go. Okay, both
Try
wings
something
should
here.
be the same. Oh, wait. Are they both?
Oh, that looks better. Oh, that looks nicer.
So this is what I've been thinking around when I get it
Bing,
in.
bing, bing, bing. Just flying back and forth, and now, yep. Now your ship's wings look like they're actually attached properly. Just don't mind the gap.
Oh yeah, that looks nice.
Actually, wait a second. There might be something other. I know. I gotta be careful. Wait. Can you fold up your wings real quick?
I let me copy this and put one over here just in
Honestly,
case.
that's probably a good idea.
Because we may clang this out. That TIE fighter I was
Probably.
building,
Yep.
I accidentally clanged the crap out of that
Is
joker.
that
I clanged
good
that
job?
dude, and holy crap, was I spinning through space.
Nice.
Like a TIE fighter, no less.
Oh yeah.
All right, come check out my new monstrosity.
Where is? Oh, this.
It's a small grid monstrosity.
This is small good.
Where is it?
Oh,
Oh, that's
I have
interesting.
not finished it.
Oh, using the new doors. I like these. I have yet to do something with them.
actually, that's I put those new doors on the ship I'm building.
I'm wanting to build a rover similar to something in Homeworld Deserts of Carrick because I've recently started playing that game again. I should do a playthrough of it.
But I've got
Also, I haven't put the cargo container for the ammo in this ship.
Oh, really?
Don't mind the broken door. Shit broke.
I think
Then playing.
the gunship has like a giant ammo storage just for the main cannon. Oh, you broke the door. Dear Lord. Oh, this is actually a nice use of this door. I didn't realize it. Crap. We now have a door for the Oh, we now have a door that I can put a ramp next to.
Yes.
I can do
Isn't it
so
just
much. Oh my
nice?
god, I can do so much shit
Isn't it
with this
just
now.
so fucking nice?
You know,
Oh
the other
my
thing I was thinking
lord,
since
I'm
we
gonna
were
build
talking about,
so many. Oh, there's gonna be so many entrances to
Actually, wait a
look at
APC.
the rear,
second.
Badger.
I could build an
The rear of this
APC
crap.
entrance like you wouldn't believe now. Oh, that's gonna
No,
be too much
I
fun.
can now add this to my APC.
Where's your
Well, like
APC
this
at?
angled door, you could do the you could use that door on a U-wing now from Star Wars.
Gotcha. I can shove it in
Oh,
the
you
ass of this
can.
APC.
Oh, that's
Because they
so
got those
cool.
side slanted doors that is like right out of the U-wing
Oh,
No, yeah.
yes.
and have
Yes.
a ramp on the ass, and you can make a U-wing drop ship.
You could actually just make a real simple one deal coming off.
I
Yeah,
gotta
I don't
try
know
and
what I'm gonna do with this interior, but I protect the fuck out of this thing.
Yeah, this is a custom ship right here. It's not a mass producible one. It's still good though.
It's still what now?
I said it's still good. Oh, look at that. What we got going on here? Oh,
remember the roach that you once looked at
oh, good God.
ages ago?
Man, this reminds me of the buffalo.
And to make this airtight, which all you have to do is remove the wheels in
Remove the
here.
wheels and it becomes
No,
airtight.
yeah, come in. See the wheels under the floor for if you break your fucking wheels.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I stored the wheels.
Oh,
If you
nice.
remove those, it becomes airtight.
Cool.
And yeah, we can literally just put the door right there behind you.
Oh, sweet.
And this was before we had the angled LCDs.
You think?
So insert and angled LCDs didn't exist when this was built.
I know. I'm loving the interior of this thing.
It has cameras around the nose.
Like I said, I've been wanting to do some Carrick builds. Or maybe do a survival run on Pertam. I found something out too. If you activate spiders on Pertam, I don't know if it's like this with the other ones, but spiders will actually spawn and attack you on Pertam.
Yeah, they will. That's the planet that I
Well,
was
at
on.
least you get spider
On.
meat then.
So there's a cargo port, not cargo port. There's a port to connect a turret right there.
Oh,
So
nice.
if you want to add a custom turret, you can stick it there. Not surprising at all. You can fit the micro turret on this pretty well. And because the micro turret doesn't have a turret controller, and this thing has two of them, it has 3 windows around the front face of it.
Those windows are LCD screens.
No, those are just blocks painted black.
Ah, okay.
But in the nose right here, you can see 3 cameras.
Oh, cool.
That's actually how you see. Thing still handles really well.
So you got the front two wheels turning, the back two wheels being just stationary.
Optional,
Ah,
I'm pretty
okay.
sure. And you can increase or decrease the front and back suspension individually.
Hmm.
So to get in, you actually have to lower the arse, and then you can walk straight up into the back.
That's cool.
Or you have the option where you lift this part way, and you don't fully close it, then you have a little shooting port that you can sit here and shoot from.
See, there's a block I wish they would make in the game is the small controller block. It takes up like one block space on the small grid. And you could just slap that thing on the back of a custom turret, and then you've got a mountable weapon system.
Oh yeah. Also, to get in the back, there's a button right up under there,
Shit.
the left side of the door. That's right. Left side of the door next to the strat.
Oh, I see it. That's cool.
That's how you get in and out.
Yeah, we got to build
Obviously,
a. We got to do a
we could try
desert
and
run.
upgrade this.
We got to do a desert run with just skimmers and rovers. There's actually a mod
Come on.
I've been wanting to do a survival with on a planet.
Yep, what's that?
It's
The water mod.
progressive NPCs. It'll create. I
Uh-huh.
think it creates factions, and they will progress through the game. They
I
will
think I have
build.
that on.
Yeah, I've been wanting to try it. I just saw it like the other day, and I was like, oh, this would be fun. Having an enemy that will constantly keep building itself up, and we got to go thump its head every so often.
Yep.
Or just let them come to you and just let your defense chew through them.
Yeah.
Well, eventually they build up so much that it doesn't really work. Especially if they just start sending drone after drone after drone. Oh yeah, I've got to go to your ship, the forward wings.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab.
Because I think I can do something that might work.
I'm gonna grab
And
some
will
paint
actually
right now.
increase the stability of the. By doing that.
Only problem I'm gonna have is when I do this, I bet. Yeah, I'm gonna paint the missiles up too. Didn't want to do that. Oh well.
I now need a grinder. Quick.
Oh, that wasn't a good idea.
Let's see where this is.
Redstone, right?
And now I need to get inside the ship. Yes. Got to name it properly.
Oh, there's.
That's right, it's not that. Yes. Sorry. Okay.
Do a little bit of this. Oh,
What's the matter?
we're about to find something out here. It's still connected. Seems like it's still connected.
No, it's not. I don't think because
Nope,
I
it's still
can't see the
connected.
magpie. It is.
Oh no. Well, that's why we have two of them. I don't even know what I was thinking there.
Damn, I was about I was about to finish what I was doing. Oh, that's funny.
How did that not connect? Okay.
because you have a gyro. You
Yeah.
have your gyros that prevent it from connecting,
Yeah, that whole entire back
which
section just.
that's really bad actually, because that means if you lose your hydrogen tank, you lose your wing.
Oh, if I lose the hydrogen tanks as close as they are together, that's really going to be bad.
Fair enough.
All right, we have a second one though.
Let's see if I can do it from here then. Fuck it. Oh, that works. Can't do the right side first.
Oh wait, you working on this one?
Yeah, I mean, I'll work on this one. It's already working right now.
Okay.
Okay, that's
All right, let's go get that
done.
black. I don't know how that happened. Just irritates the
Go.
heck out of me every time I think about that now.
Stop for parking. Stop for that. You might want to blueprint the one I'm in a moment.
Oh
Gonna
yeah,
put it
I
as number
figured I would.
9. Switch lock. Okay, now your wings get locked in place when they are down.
Oh yeah, I think I already had that active.
No, I mean with a mag plate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have mag plate that now won't goes down, which prevents it from potentially wiggling around. Even with hinge lock on, it doesn't always work at high Gs, and sun jolts can shake it loose.
By the way, this is my patrol ship slash drop ship.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, now time for a carrier container, which my carrier will probably need.
I'm thinking about using a really dark color like this. Contrasts a lot of things.
That would work really well, actually.
So good news to everyone. There's going to be extra live streams this week
Yep.
because I'm going to get 2 days off, and I didn't even
The
ask for it.
first.
Weather or what?
Uh, no, just the guy that I'm working with is going to go see one of his kids, and so
Don't worry.
I just get the day off for 2 days out of the weekend before the weekend actually even hits. Actually,
Bully for you.
oh yeah, I'm gonna have a blast.
Let's try this. That there, and I'll do that.
Her little mama see to say about that.
Oh, she has no problem with it. As far as she's concerned, so long as I'm not doing porn, she don't care.
Fair enough.
You know that was on the
I.
menu.
She's like, I said, oh, I'm doing. I remember when I first started doing YouTube, and she goes, "You're not gonna be doing OnlyFans, are you?" And I was like, "No, what the fuck is OnlyFans?" She goes, "Okay, you'll be fine." And I found out what that was later on. I was like, "Oh, oh, wow, she has a dirty mind." Oh well. Let's see.
That's
I
fine.
need a custom color.
Where the fuck is to put the ladder?
Hmm.
Okay, I don't think I'll be able to do what I think Eli said. And be like, oh, make it double-decker seating because with the cargo in place, I can't fit that chair there. Damn. Might be able to still push it back one or two more. You're going for the mud skull looking idea.
How's that skeletal look on the front of it now?
Yep. At this point, just call it the Dusk Runner.
Oh yeah, that looks better. It's like it has teeth, and it'll mess you up if you get too close to it.
Oh, with his weird little guns.
People can go weird little guns all they want. Them things will rip you a new one.
So will mine. Like, you can't even go near the ass of this thing without ripping you a new one.
True.
Mine tickles.
For shits and giggles, I just mount one of the missiles backwards. Come at me, I dare you. Actually, no, the rear hatch opens up and it's just a fucking barrage of Gatling guns.
Friggin' Chuck Norris
Or
pops
auto
out and
cannons.
just starts whooping everybody's ass.
I'm back.
Hey, Trevette, did you miss me? Why do I have a? Did I put that in there? Oh no.
Have
Okay, I
what?
see. I see the reason. I see what's going on.
Yeah, it's your cooling vent.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, that's done.
It's a nice bit of hidden detail, which looks really good. Yeah, imagine just taking these ships and then bring them into SE2 and
Oh
just
God.
improving the looks. Just that little bit more.
Oh yeah.
God damn.
Like right now, my only problem is I don't have enough CPU to properly do that.
Sadly.
Once that upgrade comes in, we'll be
Then
having some fun.
realistically, we can transfer a lot of our like I think I can transfer my ship and this ship that you're currently building into that. It might actually work.
Oh yeah.
Might still be functional. Might. Because there's hinges now and shit. So, sells 10,000 liters. Do you think 10,000 liters worth of ammo will be enough for this entire big ship?
Well, that'll be more than enough, I think.
Cool, because I currently have 20,000 at the moment. I'm going, you can't quite climb into the cockpit at this point. Yeah, suck it in a little too much.
He said,
There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's looking good.
uh, medical side.
Come on, where you at? There we go. Hmm. There we go. I'm gonna try something a little different this time around. See if we can get something really good going. No, not that one. Yeah, that one. Hmm. So I got the first stripe going on there.
You have the other stripe start about halfway up the wing and then going to the body.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I think
thinking.
that looks best.
This one I'm gonna make a little different.
I mean, thinking what would be interesting is if you made a stripe that led down to each missile, like each missile's positioning was a stripe.
I might do that.
Might look interesting.
Let me pull here. I'm gonna try some stuff.
This is on. Shh.
check that out.
Where am I looking?
Oh, over here where this one unit is. I painted the nose of it a different color so it looks more like a skull. And then we've got these black and orange stripes, R.R.R colors.
Hmm. I think the tank's white. The
The tanks.
hydrogen tanks make it white. See what it looks like. Big,
See, I got some white here on the teeth. I'll just borrow that. Like that.
ooh, that pops.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Maybe make these little splash these little elbows white.
Yeah. Kind of want to make them a chromium look. Let's see what we got here.
You go with silver instead of white and replace all the white I just said with silver.
Like that. Oh, that looks good.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
that's spiffy.
Oh, yeah. Now I just got to fix the other wing and it's almost done. Now I just got to do some programming on all the blocks.
Maybe make the tail assembly back here all silver as well.
Tail assembly. Yeah, I
Give
could
those
do that.
little thruster barrel thingies, rail blocks, and angled plates.
Yeah, let me get to that in a minute. Let me get this tail done first because I'm going to have a fun time with it. See how I started that. Okay, we started that with one of these. So let's just go here.
Like, part of me when you did the nose part is like, what if you did blue on the first two and then like a clean blue of what's on the side here, and then two red like a mandrill has on its face?
Oh, really? Yeah, that would be kind of
That's what
terrifying.
my brain partly went. So, add a bit of mandrill to its face.
Had to put some big fangs on it though.
It has big fangs. They're right here. They shoot you.
Oh yeah.
You cannot lie.
Oh yeah,
Got big fangs.
the fire rate on that's ridiculous. Like that's a if you catch someone, it's basically like flying an A-10 almost in terms of space engineers.
Yep.
I seen one made a Gatling gun out of that. A rotating auto cannon.
That's about
Not
what
that
this
big.
thing
It was
is. It's a
big though.
rotating autocannon.
Not auto cannon, assault cannon.
Oh yeah, the assault cannon one. I remember seeing that.
Although is
People made a
unbelievable.
giant. People made a giant two-sided rotating gantry of railguns, where it just clicks and it's like bang, 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 bang. That has to be so big because of the recharge time. And they're doing it with large grid railguns.
Yeah, that's about the only way you're going to complete that is with large grid.
Yeah, you could do a small grid one. Small grid railgun gantry. Because they have a shorter recharge time. They can still punch through fairly decent blocks.
Hate how difficult it is finding some of these blocks I need. Yeah, that wouldn't work. Not at all.
And I feel like for the rocket pods, just having a bit of battered armor works a bit better. Because, they're going to get grotty from the exhaust of the thrusters from the missile rockets. As at least, usually they're a little grotty, so. Like,
All right, let's see how this flies. Oh, it's still got good speed.
just imagine what it'd be like to upgrade the thrusters.
Oh, give it like modern thrusters
Yeah,
or
modern
modded.
thrusters.
Oh yeah, I have the TIE fighter I build. I put modded thrusters on, yeah, just for visual acuity,
Yep.
so it look good. Holy crap, is that thing like a beast on crank?
And I add them to this. Add them to gunship. Every player side motherfucker.
Ugh.
Yeah, I move pretty good in this thing when I take off because I got 4 prototype thrusters.
Nice.
I've got to do a world where it's just showing off all the stuff I've built, all the stuff
I
that this
have
faction has.
I have 10 forward hydrogen thrusters and 6 small ion thrusters forwards on the gunship. And what's the equivalent of 14 um, large hydrogen thrusters pointed down? Because small hydrogen thrusters give a lot more bang for your buck for the area.
Yeah.
It handles pretty well for how big it is. It needs a lot more gyros. Those Protec ion, whatever you want to call them, those white blue cones.
Okay, now I'm wondering, do I keep my cargo container towards the front or the back, or I might have to check the weight distribution actually.
Painting, the most tedious part of any build.
That's why you always do the paint gun mod. Makes it real easy.
I'm kind of missing that right now.
But you are.
Yeah, look at the center mass on this thing, pretty good. Middle of the ship, just below the wings.
After Eli showed me that, it was in my mod list permanently. I was like,
Yeah, I need to do more paint gun stuff.
I highly recommend that mod. Yeah. And to me, it really doesn't change the game. It just makes painting easier, which is not part of really the game. At least
So
in my
someone
view.
will argue if there's a mod involved, they will argue it changes the game too much. There's always that person.
Yeah, like the mods I have are like heads up display compass and a paint gun. Oh, and colored icons. I like the colored blocks in your menu. I like that.
Yeah.
coloring things, having a compass, to be able to paint.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a compass mod until Gomer told me about it.
It just makes too much sense. I was like, I mean, it doesn't work in space because, well, you know.
Yeah. All right, we're just gonna get this done because I've about got this all painted up anyway. Oh, what'd I do there? What? That's looking good. Let me fix a
You
few.
we got to replace one of your blocks. I got it. Oh no, you just didn't color.
Okay.
Yeah, you just gotta paint the rear thruster area.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We're gonna
You
make
got to
that.
paint the booty.
I've actually got an idea for that.
Now, do you make it more worn because it's where the thrust come down?
Do that. And I've got an idea here.
Mm-hmm.
I need to look at something. Hold on. Hang on, everybody. I'll be leaving the chat for a moment.
Are you going to make the rear ring look like it's perpetually hot?
No. Okay. Let's see what I gotta do here. Hold on, everybody. Watch as I figure out how to do this here. Now, first off, want that. How does that start? Then I
Yeah, that was,
need. And we need a.
Apparently, we've got candy corn.
No, that's not what I'm going for. Hang on. Now I need these colors. I need to soften them up a bit.
Sometimes I hate doing interiors.
I don't mind interiors, yet I'm avoiding my own. Because that's realistically all that's left on that gunship is interior.
I put the industrial cockpit for landing. I still gotta get to the landing gear and stuff like that. But so you can look down. Then the gunner's cockpit and the fighter cockpit.
Realistically, usually it's the other way around. Usually gunner in the front, pilot in the back.
When you're usually doing some kind of drop ship, having a guy that can look down as the pilot, like a helicopter, it's helpful.
Fair enough, but the pilot's usually the one seeing closer to the wash plate. I know that just from playing Armor of Forger. Gunners in the front, pilots in the back. The gunners can do some piloting as well, but it's usually not how it goes.
Oh, need more gyros on it. Hey, you want to come take a for a spin, Bundy? Go ahead.
I spot the chunky tub of lard. Could call this thing the Terrapin. Holy shit, this thing does. It's realistically spins better than
Oh,
mine.
that looks nice.
What's that?
Dog, you're gonna love this.
Like,
What am I looking at?
Where you at?
My
Check
Bundy
out the
spot.
rear thrusters.
Over
The
here.
rear thrusters. Yeah, check the rear thrusters. It's got the burnt titanium look.
Oh, it's basically.
Oh yeah, it's got that burnt titanium look to it.
Yeah, it's got that transition metal fatigue, thermal fatigue.
Oh yeah.
Where's my
Yep.
ship go? You made a copy, didn't you?
yes.
I'm not done with it, but what do you think so far?
Calling the tortoise might be a better option.
The Money Kaz. Holy shit, it's a badger. How's it been going
Or
lately?
wrecking ball.
All right, good. So one of you modeling Strike Fighter off of it looks like it might be similar to the SG version with the forward wings, but also blend a bird of prey as Star Trek. Morgan Trial, hello. Yes. For some reason my chat didn't kick in. But yeah, no, the nose of it and the engine thrusters are from the Arc 170, and the forward sweep wings are from SG1 to an extent.
Why do you say the tortoise? It moves pretty good. It's not like a fire though.
Right now we have this burnt titanium look on the back of it, which is just looking amazing.
I mean, it's got two serious side thrust and up thrust. Down thrust is not all that great, but then I didn't make it that way.
Fair enough.
Does it need more forward thrust? You think?
Like, it's.
That burnt titanium
I'd probably give it a little bit more
thermal
forward
fatigue just
thrust.
looks amazing.
I thought I would have enough for.
Well, remember, ions are heavy as fuck. Even
They're
the.
not ions, they're prototypes.
Are they not Protec ion thrusters?
Wait a minute.
I don't know what. Never looked
All
at
right, let's
thrust away
check here
issue.
and see what the issue
They're
is.
Protec
with
ion
that.
thrusters. They're heavy. Yes, they give more acceleration than standard ions, but they're also heavy.
Okay, let's overhaul this here and see what the problem
Yeah,
is.
they take megawatts of power to use. You don't use any hydrogen when you use Protec, which means that they're an ion.
So salvo group 2.
Did you blueprint that, Badger?
Hang on, I'm saving some stuff and trying to figure some things out real quick.
Yep.
Not blueprinted yet, what I got so far. Like, I'm glad I got the paint done, but there's still a lot more stuff I gotta do to it.
Fair enough. I'm gonna make a copy just in case.
So what happens when I do this? There we go. Now we can just bring a whole bunch of shattering to this thing. Okay.
It has rocket pods though, that's for sure.
No, it's got rocket pods, it's got the autocannons, it's got the missiles, it's got the silhouette.
Yeah, and we made the rocket pods actually blend in with the wings. They look like an
Oh, it's
integral
not just
part now.
that. It has that silhouette when it flies over an asteroid, when it flies over and
Yep.
casts a shadow. Oh god, it's terrifying. And it smokes a lot as it goes in, so it's kind of like it's just barely hanging on. we're like Cisco. It flew so
No,
fast
that
it almost threw itself apart.
all the thunder screech.
Oh yeah.
Which the end of the props span so fast that they're breaking the sound barrier thousands of times a second.
Yeah. Let's see, am I getting a shadow? No, it's not putting a shadow out.
Literally causing people to almost fucking die.
What was the one guy that was in there? He said, "You're not big enough to put me back in that thing. You're not big enough to get me back in that thing."
Is it not doing it? Nope. Fuck you. You. Fuck
Oh,
you.
shove your head in that fucking thing's props while
See the
they're
shadow
on
off there, guys.
before getting
That
them.
looks menacing flying overhead. And knowing that most of the ship is just loaded with hurt.
Yeah, my ship has 6 jump drives.
Nah, when you fly overhead, Badger, so I go, why the fuck is there a McDonald's sign on the shadow? McDonald's shadow on my asteroid. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Now, it's not as maneuverable as some ships I've built, but it's maneuverable enough.
Fair enough. Actually, if you think about it, your rockets are painted like the original McDonald's chip packets, the little white ones with red and yellow.
Trying to shoot at me?
Oh no, I was shooting at the asteroid. Oh, even my tracers aren't popping out. Oh, there we go. As soon as I point the asteroid, my tracers disappear, so I can't see nothing.
You got that blueprinted?
I can. Hang on.
There is a copy.
Let me just blueprint it real quick.
Okay, dog. When you go, oh, look at all my firepower. It is only 4 of those missed rocket shots that go out and you're out. It's not, oh, look at my infinite power. It's burst and you're out.
Oh, this is just my itty bitty fighter.
Yes, I know, but you only firing 4 volleys off and you're done.
Oh yeah, it's made to just fly in and just dump everything rocket wise. And it
Yeah,
has
fair
fighters.
enough.
It has autocannons.
There we go. Don't know what I'm going to call this thing.
Razor Crest.
Oh, fuck, no.
Nah, we're not going to call it the Razor Crest.
The Monte Carlo.
I may call it the Warfang. Because I've tried building a ship called the Warfang several times. This is the only one that seems to do it justice.
It's, like, it has teeth, it actually doesn't have fangs, though.
Yeah, I got the front end of it. Lore wise, we paint the front end of this thing just to give it more menace.
Oh, the War Buzzard or something like that. Buzzard, Vulture, something.
Honestly, Buzzard works.
Could call it the Warhawk.
Warhawk,
Yeah.
I
the
think more
Firehawk.
Buzzard than Hawk.
Let's see. Let's make sure I don't hit nothing here.
You're hating me, you're hating me, you're hating me.
That coming at you, just one good strafe is going to tear something apart with one good shot. That's all it's going to take.
And this is only what? This is a heavy fighter, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a
No,
heavy
it's a
fighter.
strike fighter. Strike fighter is more of what it's actually
Yeah,
is.
it's more of a strike fighter, and then I'm gonna upgrade this one eventually, giving it 6 auto cannons as well, just so it has extra firepower. I'm gonna take the turret control and the one thing off, so it'll carry its main armament of 2 missiles.
Uh, have you noticed that this thing is smoking?
Oh yes, it smokes a lot. Oh,
Is that
that
by design?
I don't know what got damaged.
Well, I see a bullet hit it because it's a dent.
I want
Did
to
you
say this
delete
is
that
the
copy of the fighter? So I don't.
a what?
That's having Bundy.
Oh,
I said, did you delete the copy of my patrol ship?
I think so.
Um, I got my airlock done. I wish we had a tool bin. It's like we have a weapon thing we can put tools in.
Oh, I have a mod for that
Um,
now in the pirate stream.
I mean, I just mean that block, not like a modded block, but like I think that
Yeah,
would be a decent
you
addition.
walk up to it, you just start dumping stuff in there. Whatever you put on the shelf, it appears on the shelf.
okay, so have you taken a blueprint of your wings and put
No,
into the
I'll have to take a blueprint of those, and then I'll have to install the blueprint into the system.
wings?
Yes, into the wings. Where?
I'm
Like
prototyping this thing
this.
out.
There we go.
The kind of cool part though of this is if for some reason you need to detach your wings, it becomes a highly maneuverable light fighter. Probably medium fighter with very exposed hydrogen tanks.
Oh yeah. Well, I
Um,
like the exposed. I like having the exposed hydrogen tanks because if you do make,
oh yeah,
I may get
looks good.
someone to try and make this, if I can get the system to work right, make this a villain faction, so you can have in the NPC encounters. Because I'm gonna modify the old interceptor we have into a much better ship. So I'm gonna give
Which one's
it.
the interceptor?
I'm probably gonna give it a set of Gatling guns that are turret locked. So they'll just
Hmm.
turretize, they'll just auto target whatever's out there. And then it'll this will just be an encounter. Like every so often you could run into a squadron of these things, or this will be the centerpiece of a squadron of Gladiuses coming at you.
Yep.
Or you could have the Saber interceptor coming in.
Broadsword.
Whoa, whoa, I didn't realize I was inside that.
That's what she said.
Actually, if she said it, she would say, I didn't realize you were inside me.
I've heard that before.
All right. I'll give you that.
that was a dick move, I know, but yeah.
I'm
Where you at, Badger? I don't see you, Badger.
So this is what it looked like with the colored nose. You could technically call it the mandrill.
Yeah.
It seems to very much prefer the right side.
Hmm?
I don't know, some of ships fuck off the rocket launchers. It shoots
Oh,
them.
that one probably doesn't have the one of the rocket pods is trying to fire one of the salvos and they're trying to fire all of them at once. I think salvo two, and you have to take all the
I
rockets
literally took
off
a
of it.
copy. I took a copy of the ship that you're in.
Really?
Yes.
Is that the copy you took before I
No.
modified it or afterward?
That's the one that you're currently seeing in.
Okay, let's copy that one then and see what happens here.
It's like, yeah.
That's
See?
weird. That shouldn't be happening.
It's a script issue.
But that technically then also means they will always be an issue when it's being built.
That's not right. That shouldn't be happening.
Now it's preferring the left-hand side instead of the right.
Do it again. That's weird. I may have to go in and reprogram that entire thing.
It's definitely got some
Pickups.
joyous little issues.
Yeah. That's why you do stuff like this, so you can find all those issues and fix them.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Out of the strike fighter, I need a heavy bomber. Revamp the other ships, and then build some type of little selling area where you can go in and look at these
Okay.
things and consider buying one.
If you made a heavy bomber, could you not technically make it up to look like a ship that would pick up what is it called? Basically a cargo ship. It'd pick up different modules, could be used to pick up or base modules.
Have you ever seen
Plop down.
have you ever seen the Black Snake or King Snake fighter concept?
No.
Okay. You know the F-16 Fighting
Yes.
Falcon? Okay. Imagine if you took an F-16 and you gave it the Gripen Death Dorito wing.
Uh-huh.
So it could carry a shit that we're talking under normal with a normal F-16, you can carry a an air to ground missile ordnance of about 6 missiles. Theoretically, the Black Snake or King Snake would have enough lift on it and would be fast enough in a straight line that it could carry 16 air to ground missiles. They just bomb the crap out of everything, and it's as fast as an F-16. Doesn't have the maneuverability of an F-16 because it has so much drag, but
It just needs to go fast.
it just
It's a
needs to go
hell-
fast. That's all it's got to do. It is an F-16. It's what happens when you are.
It is
It's
zoom and
basically
boom through
what is that? What is that episode of The Flash where he's got to hit the dude who's made of steel? It's like we're gonna go about 5 miles back and hit you so hard. We're gonna come in so fast that it's not gonna matter if you're made of steel. I'm gonna break that shit.
Yeah, the Flash has to be basically near indestructible with the shit he does.
Well,
It
it's
also
the
has a
speed
human
at which he hits
factor.
it. If fast enough, he could do some damage. But there are some things I don't. There's
Yes,
some
but
stuff that he does I don't
fast
think is physically possible.
fast enough, and if you're human, doesn't fucking matter because
Yeah,
it's
because
metal and
you're
your
what,
flesh.
80% water? That's going to move.
90%.
How much?
90.
90. Yeah, even better. You're 90%
Yeah,
water. How you gonna not get yourself hurt?
yeah. Congratulations, you shattered your everything because the sheer shockwave
Or shielded him.
going through your body after hitting something made of steel at Mach fuck will cause a shockwave through your body and break every fucking bone in your body.
Hmm.
Which means, realistically, the Flash should be able to trade punches with Superman, technically, and not do too badly.
Yeah, I still think back to that episode of Invincible where what was it, Red Rush
Yep.
tries to punch it out with Omni-Man, and he's just like, after a few minutes, he's just got two busted stubs just punching him in the chest while he's being slowly compressed. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's realistically
yeah,
what would happen.
yeah,
If not more worse, because the Flash is faster.
oh yeah.
He won't get the few punches in. He gets a punch and whole arm is gone. Congratulations, the villain now has bone fragments all throughout their body. But you no longer have an arm
Yeah,
and probably will bleed out. Because if you're able to move that fast, congratulations, your heart's probably doing a lot more. And you've just turbo boosted all your blood out the side of your body.
really, really, the Flash's ability to interrupt your body's nervous system by phasing through it is far better than trying to punch your way through a problem.
Yes. Yes. If he's able to phase enough to the point where your body's basically just jelly, she probably could.
Like I can tell you, I remember my granddad one time talking about doing construction one time, and they did roofing a lot, and
Yep.
they would get hammers at the beginning of the week, and they would be nailing so many nails so fast with the hammers that they would pit the hammerheads. So when you consider just how fast, how that's just a regular dude hammering nails 8 hours a day 8 hours a day, 6 days a week for a union job.
Yep.
So you imagine the Flash coming, there's way more wear down coming. That's kind of why he got speed healing, because at the speed the Flash moves, he would break his own bone, his grown bones and everything would turn to gravel. So he's got to heal much faster than anyone else does. So
Well, yeah, but he's got a high metabolism, which would cause him to heal much faster than anyone else does.
yeah.
Yeah,
So theoretically, you're kind of in a Deku situation right there with Wolverine healing powers. On the one hand, yeah,
well,
you can
also
Yeah,
hit
versus the
something really
government, the
hard.
Speed Force.
but
Yeah.
you only can hit something real hard so many times before bye bye arm.
Now the other theory on that, someone did drop another theory on that, and a while back, and they said it's possible that what the Flash is doing when he levels a hit and he like strikes something and messes it up, it's possible he is hitting it with just sheer air pressure.
Which would
So he's
make a lot more sense.
yeah, he's basically snapping the air so fast that when it comes in, it's creating a concussive shockwave. He's just creating a small one. That is enough power, and like the Moab will crumple steel, shatter bones, gravelize concrete. And that's just a pressure wave of air hitting it, just a snap of the air pressure.
Yeah. Well, if you're able to make the air pressure snap hard enough, you
You can
Oh,
can
hurt
air
basically
someone.
pressure
just be a bomb.
from a blast wave will mess your world up.
How hard did I hit that?
Hard enough, apparently.
I heard a bang on that thing real hard. Yeah, I need to figure out I probably am going to have to when we come back. I'll have to reconfigure those. Yeah, I'll reconfigure them now. Let's see.
Trying to
I
figure out.
will delete salvo group 2.
So trying to figure out the positioning of this cargo container where I have it central enough that the wings and everything can't protect it, but back enough that I can still get up into the cockpit and be able to armor it a bit. It's an interesting little conundrum. Could it be a simple case of just having to recompile it, or is it more than that?
I'm testing that out right now. Seem to have fixed it.
So if you just add a button on like number 5, you could have a recompile or call it your troubleshooter tab.
No, I fixed it.
Yeah, but if you
Well, the
blueprint, well, you
I had
have
to
the same issue.
redo. No, I fixed it. I had to redo the entire second salvo group because
Yep.
I have each of the rocket pod systems on this thing firing one set and then the other set. So that's fixed now. Let's delete the other ones.
Hmm.
So I don't get confused because I have done this before when working on stuff. I have accidentally
Yes, you have.
brought obsolete versions back and then be sitting there scratching my head going, wait a minute.
I thought I did all this
How did
shit.
I'm pretty sure I fixed that problem. What the hell's happening here? Also like the fact that some of the thrusters cause a little bit of burn to happen on the side of the ship when it turns sideways, so it kind of smokes a little bit.
Oh, boys, I built this shit myself. I
Oh
feel.
yeah. I do like the idea. I'm glad I had that idea about the thrusters because man, those things look nice with the titanium burnout on the back end.
Well, you're welcome for the thruster shroud.
Oh, wait a minute. I just realized something. They Xylo has the one thing happen. He does the live stream every so often, doesn't he? He does it on Thursdays, right?
Who's Xylo?
Yeah, they do it on Thursdays and Mondays, right?
So who is Xylo?
I'm probably saying his name wrong.
Are you talking about Zoc?
With Space Engineers,
XC?
I think
Yeah,
so.
XC.
Yeah, XC. I don't know why I said
Okay, so
Xylo.
Zoc.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck, why did I say Xylo? I have a niece whose name is, give me a second here,
Kylo.
Poppy.
Poppy.
And I keep calling her Polly for some fucking reason. I'm just like, I was sitting there, and it took me, I've been doing that for like a month, and my wife finally corrected me out. She goes, you know, her name is Poppy, right? And I go, ah, that's why she looks at me so weird. I'm sitting there, I'm like, come on, kid,
Polly.
I'm the fun uncle. I'm the fun uncle. You should be like, getting to know me pretty good because I buy
Uncle.
all the good toys and everything. And then she just, I say, come here, Polly. And she go, let's look at me.
Who
And
the
she just
fuck is
wander
Polly?
off. She's like, I don't know what's going on. She act like she ignored me. I'm just like, I wonder what's going on. And then my wife told me, I was like, ah, that makes sense
Oh,
now.
I'm getting her name wrong like a big idiot.
I'm a retard. Hello, everyone. I'm special. That's just how I feel at the moment. I'm special, but I don't get it. I don't get to get away with saying the N word. So I'm like double messed up on all of that.
Alright, just learn the ancient language where the word for is the same word.
Yeah.
Technically, then you can get away with it.
You'd be amazed. In the States, it is weird. We had a couple guys from Canada come in one time to the college. My mom works at a college.
Yeah.
And a couple Canadian guys come in. They said, "Yeah, we had to explain to our families that you can't just come in here and say the N word like we do in Canada." And she goes, "Oh, why not?" They said, "Well, we said the N word around here with the basketball players, and we got our shit kicked in." It's like you don't do that in America, man. No, I
Oh,
did get
so,
a, I got a guy one
so
time. This,
Canadians can just drop that shit. No one cares.
oh yeah, in Canada, no one gives a crap. Here in the States, oh good Lord. Like now it's gotten to the point where people go, we now know, where people sit back and say, I know the magic word, one word magic spell to make certain people chimp out. Technically, it is a spell because it might as well be. But I have one guy, they always get, when you
The
get into
thing
those kinds
is,
of
though,
arguments.
um, the funny part is, why are they mad at us? It's literally their own people. Well, they lost. Their tribe lost, and they became slaves
Oh yeah,
to
not
other
not
Africans.
not in the state, not in the states. There's a certain group of people who sit back and because they did this movie one time called 12 Years a Slave with the guy that played Geordie LaForge, and there's a scene in there where they got a bunch of white dudes chasing them down with nets and lassos.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they think that's how all slaves came to the United States. And it's now this
No,
mentality of no, no, some of y'all lost the fight. And part of what is it? It's like I told one guy,
there's
I
a
said, no, we didn't come catch you. I said, there's no way we would have caught y'all. Okay, we're built like
we're built
every
like pot
different
bellied
group of
pigs.
people are
Why the
built
fuck do we
differently.
catch you?
Yeah, like blacks are built for speed. Whites are built
No,
for
the
power.
endurance.
Yeah, speed and endurance. They're fast and they can run for a long time. Whites are built for brute force. If you look at muscle fibers, it's not a major difference. It's enough that over time, it's kind of like a thing that eventually over time it stacks up and it eventually has an effect. If you're running against a black dude, he is eventually going to win that run because he just has greater endurance. It's enough of an advantage that over a period of time, it's
See,
eventually going
I'm
to
a
come out.
weird mix.
And that's because black guys have a lot denser, have a lot more denser fast twitch muscles, so they're quicker moving. White guys, on the other
You know what's
hand,
weird,
if you look at
though?
white guy muscle, people from European descent, their
Yep.
muscles are more like hydraulic systems. So if you get into a wrestling match and two guys with a white
They're
guy and a
gonna kick
black
your
guy,
ass.
the white guy is eventually going to just overpower that over time. Like I said, it stacks over time. And there's like all
Yeah.
and every group of people, there's like
That
differences.
muscle endurance is there.
Yeah, like my wife could survive more. My wife, she did like a genetic thing. She can survive better on fruits and vegetables than I can. I have to have more dairy and
Protein.
meat in my diet. Yeah, I have to have a lot of protein
I
in my diet.
I'd be very curious about that because I find that I probably would also be more on the protein side
Yeah.
because, but I'm also a weird mix genetically. So we're pretty certain that we have Aborigine, so Australian Aboriginal in our genetics, and we're mixed with apparently some Viking descent. We have some people from more around Italy. We have someone that's fucking close to Africa. We're mixed. Like a fucking.
Oh yeah.
Basically, we're mutts.
Like with my kid has my hair. She has her mom's eyes and the shape of her mom's eyes.
Mhm.
She's tall like me. Her mom is like 5'3". She is
I'm over a
already
foot
like,
taller than her.
yeah, she's almost, she's gonna push 6 foot easily.
Yeah.
And on top of that, she has my teeth, which is my wife's teeth are very straight and level with each other. Mine,
Hmm.
the canines are highly produced. So I got
Yeah, same here.
about a quarter of an inch from where the front of my teeth come out. There's about a quarter inch of fang that sticks out, and my kid has that, which is weird because my wife says she said I'm almost looking in the mirror until my kid smiles. She said, and you see the fangs. I was like, well,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I I don't technically look like my mum, but I look like from someone from her side. I look like it's being an image of her mother's father, who was 6'3", and how he died is he was lifting a big old large water tank
Hmm.
that actually had some water in it at the time because he was setting it up pre-primed out in the middle of the outback for ranches, and he fell while holding it. He fell off the back of the ute, and he landed on his feet and didn't, you know, he didn't crouch or anything. He just landed flat, and that caused his heart to be enlarged, which
Oh,
led to a
it
heart
did the
attack.
bottle thing.
Hmm.
Where you, for those wondering at home, that's where you can take a beer bottle and if you palm strike the top of the beer bottle hard enough, you will actually blow the bottom of the bottle out.
Yeah, he just did that and that enlarged his heart, which can happen.
Oh yeah,
If you're carrying heavy weight, do not go down steep things, at least solo, because one bad potential try to save yourself jump and land flat on your feet, and your heart goes bye bye. Your
yeah.
lifespan is suddenly cut in half, if not more.
Hmm.
So yeah, and I still have my
Always land
father
on the
by this
bottom
point
balls of your
would have,
feet and try to let your legs bend a little bit too.
yeah.
And
So
if you get to about 45 degrees and if you get to a point where your legs bend to a 45 and you still have momentum, just roll into it at that point because then you can
yeah.
curl right through it.
Also, I can strangely enough sit directly on my heel. So when I sit down, I can sit perfectly on my heels with my toes flexed.
Nice.
Not many people can do that, apparently. It's funny watching people try.
Well, not a lot of people train that.
Well, no, I can just naturally do it. And for a tall person, that shouldn't be as, like, easy of a thing. You know, being tall, your tendons are a bit more under tension. Makes you a bit
Yeah.
less flexible.
I just grew up being stronger than everybody because I was just really thickly built.
Yeah, there are people
I,
like the difference between me and my cousins. My cousins have much thicker bone structure than I do. I took after my mom. So, like just in the shins, uh, my cousin's shins are thick like a baseball bat handle. Mine feel like a
Rest.
mine feel like a razor blade when you run across them, but I can move. I have a little bit more agile than they are. So,
I think mine's in between. Based on what I can tell, my body is a almost a perfect in between being fast but also being strong.
Like
So
what I mean when I say I'm thick, my wrists are 12 inches around.
I have no
okay,
idea.
round. As you said that, I thought 12 inches across. My God, man, what the heck? What kind of exercise are you doing? And I thought he said around, you idiot. And oh, yeah, okay, okay, okay. That makes
He's got
Circumference.
sense. That makes
he's got more
sense.
width on his wrists than he has in his pants.
I'll bet that bitch
More width
slap.
in his
I'll
wrists than he
bet
has
that bitch
length in his
slap
pants. Holy
contest to
shit.
be. That's going to be. See how dog getting a bits. It'd be like, what's that movie? Red with The Rock, where he gets into a slap fight with Krampus, and
Oh
he
yeah.
slaps Krampus, and then Krampus just like drops him sausage bratwurst fingers on the side of his head. He's like, "Oh God,
Shit.
you don't even have to. He hasn't even slapped you yet. And you're feeling it. You're already
Like
disoriented, man."
my head is in the palm of this fucking big cunt's hand. I am so screwed.
What's worse is when you've got. I'll tell you this much. they were doing research on slap fight stuff, and they said dudes with beards actually have an advantage because they said one, it can cause some confusion. You could misjudge how far your hand is, so the palm, because you got to basically hit them with the the bottom of your palm where your
Yeah,
wrist connects.
directly on the jaw.
Yeah, directly on the jaw, so that it has the stunner effect that you want. They said also, they said guys with real curly beards act as a
Yeah,
cushion, and it actually and
padding.
they said stubble can reduce it to by 10%. A freshly trimmed beard can reduce the impact by I think like 40. And they said if you let it grow out to lumberjack levels, you're knocking about 60% of the impact off that blow.
Fucking so my facial hair knocks about 40% off.
Oh yeah. So it's like
And
beards are a combat thing that guys developed. It's like tusks on boars
and
or
it makes
something.
us look good.
Oh yeah, you look good. You're also, especially Vikings, they sit there and they start braiding that crap. Like we're gonna make
Mhm.
it better, boys. We put a weave in here. It'll be like rope.
Yeah, you can yank me out of the ditch by the face. Fucking hell. Well, but yeah, but if you do go for the blue and then the two red on here, you could call it the mandrill.
Let me see. Did you build one of those?
Uh, I can just take the color because I literally just took the color from the side pipes, changed it to what I thought was retro future.
This should be fun.
Shit. Now you have mandrill because that would symbolize bumps in the face.
Yeah.
Probably you'd want to dull it down a little bit, probably half as much.
Mm. May have to do something besides shiny if you're going to do that. Really, if you turn that whole nose red and then do that in blue, it would probably look better, more like it.
Yeah, potentially. But yeah, that just gives you another thing that you can play into a little bit.
Yeah, or a custom
Like,
variant that would just rip all these little cannons off of and just shove a bunch of big guns on it.
oh fuck yeah, that
Here's a ship that's going to come in at about 200 something rounds per minute, but we were sporting like 9 guns. Oh wait, about 10 guns maybe.
that doesn't really work for this ship. So I need clean armor.
We'll call it the Herald of Boom variant. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, what's the Merigaya? No, the Merigaya is a dinosaur. The painted vulture,
The painted vulture. I don't know that one.
Gomagaya or something. It's a German vulture, I'm pretty sure. No, not painted. Bearded vulture? Oh, Lamborghini.
Lambagaya.
Yeah, or Lamborghini.
Hmm.
So its name derives from the German term meaning lamb vulture. So yeah, could hunt the lambs of the world that you're
Hello.
in,
Hello.
or the weak, the poor little fucks. And they have a actually that would work really well because they have black wings with a creamish face, kind of similar color to this, and orange on the front face of it.
Hmm.
I'll copy an image and send it inside chat.
Just put it in chat so everybody can see.
What we're doing.
Yeah, there you go. There is a more orange version. They go looking for earth tone rocks and shit and rub themselves on it. So they can range anywhere from like a red to orange to yellows.
That's
Let's
cool.
see here.
And that would actually work out for this ship, if you think about it, because it kind of has the same colors.
Hmm. What's it called again?
It has the Lamborghini or bearded
Lambagaya.
vulture. Yeah, you can also search bearded vulture and it'll come up the same thing.
Hmm. Maybe we'll do that as a name.
I like the
The
pipes that you used on the front of it. It looks like you just hot rodded a fighter.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did that on the front. He
Especially with
obviously,
the nose being a different color.
Well, we put the pipes on. They were silver at first, and then Bundy came in and painted them.
I just did that.
Ah.
Other than that, it's doing good. Check the exhaust in the back.
Yeah, I see that.
What's
With
up,
the
Rex?
thermal.
I'm good. Decided to join you guys because in like an hour and a half I have to go. There's a meeting at work.
Now, if I change it to the red again and I do it based on the eyes of this thing,
Oh shit.
What?
I spawned in a ship, but it started getting pulled down by gravity.
so the bearded vulture has like this bright yellow around its pupil, with
I
followed by this
thought,
bright red.
I thought the
Hmm.
drive on it was turned off by
That's what
default, but
its eyes color is like, with black pupil in the middle, obviously. It's very striking.
Hmm.
oh no, the drive of this thing was on by default.
Is that the new ship you made?
Yep, the
I've got
one
to
that
do a
uses
review of that after
a
May's over.
the one that uses a gravity drive.
I'll use a gravity drive.
Yep.
Where's the gravity drive?
So So
It's probably in the
it's the
center.
it's the sphere in the back.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah. So by so I have it on now. So this is the normal acceleration. It's not super fast,
Hmm.
and it slows down a bit quicker. But if I turn the drive on,
Well, you do get a
it
boost in
goes
speed, don't you?
much faster.
I'm gonna say this right now. That thing looks like it belongs in Star Fox.
I was thinking the
Uh,
Orville.
yes, and a pure coincidence. Not because I recently finished playing through all three Mass Effect games that the ship is named Normandy.
Wait, what? It's named what?
Normandy.
Normandy.
Normandy. Oh. Be careful, Americans might raid you.
Only if the Germans take over.
Well, it isn't Normandy.
See inside this thing. Might as well have some fun.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, nice.
Fun fact with gravity drives, if you put 2 grav gens followed by more, it scales with how many freaking
It doesn't really
artificial
scale.
mass blocks.
Yeah, but it more scales with the amount of mass blocks.
Yeah, more of the mass blocks.
Yeah,
Because
I
like
have
weight.
I have one gravity generator in each direction, and then I think I have like 7 mass blocks. So
Oh,
I think. Oh no, I have 9. So 9 mass blocks, and then the one generator in for each direction.
Oh, that's cool.
gotcha.
Yeah, it doesn't have super big interior, but it's nice and cozy
I do
for
like
the
the stuff on the screen here.
yeah. It's nice and cozy for the size of the ship. And also
So how do you get
I
the grav
find
drive from flipping the ship?
oh, I adjusted the gravity on the drives and then the normal gravity as well. So normal gravity doesn't the field doesn't reach back to the drive itself.
Hmm.
So there's it's still gonna be normal gravity even when you're flying with the drive.
No, what I mean is when you're flying the ship, how do you keep it from like tilting?
Oh, it's because the drive is in the uh center of mass,
Ah, okay.
or it's aligned with the center of mass. Oh,
That's a
Oh,
trick with gravity drives. If you don't align them, they'll. That's
I
what they
did.
tell.
Here's the thing though. So when you're firing like the left thruster, the ship will start turning to the left. So to faster like turn, if you fire the thruster as you're turning, you actually turn faster. I also uploaded the drive itself to my workshop too, if people want to use just the drive itself, not
hmm.
the ship.
You see my small grade monstrosity? Rex.
Ah, Yep.
Give me just a sec. I'll be right back, folks.
Oh, these are the Protect jump drives.
Yep, I got 6.
That's gonna be expensive.
I was just building it to make it work.
Yeah, fair enough.
Basically, a small grid patrol ship / freighter that's jump capable.
Yep.
Gotta be expensive when you use Prototech. Then it's got
Yeah.
PDC autocannons on the wing pylons. And a main PDC on the dorsal. Then a little bit of Gatling on the bottom. Then 4 assault cannons in the front. And 10 rocket pods. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this interior to make it livable, and I don't know what I want to do with it. Actually,
Just some experimentation with the space probably help out.
Yeah. What's funny with my ship is it can, since it's using ion, uh, it can't fly in any sort of atmosphere, but I can actually fly and land on the moon and also leave the moon using the gravity drive. Because the moon is below 1 G.
Oh,
I
that
think it's
makes
actually
sense.
quite a bit below
Yeah.
1G. I think it's below what quarter.
So here's a question: what if I put the gravity drives equal on the outside of the center of mass?
If you put like one on, let's say, like the left side of center of mass, as you're going forward, it will start to turn.
Is there a way to put one on the opposite side?
Yeah, like if you're putting it offset to center of mass, you need to put another one to sort of counterbalance it.
Okay. Because I thought about this and thought about doing a ship with the GravGen pods, like on what is it, the one Star Destroyer they use to interdict people.
Oh yeah, like an interdictor.
Yeah, the interdictor.
Yeah,
Thing's fun to use in some of the Thrawn campaign stuff in was it Empire at War?
yeah.
I wonder if we're going to get any new Star Wars ships with the movie coming out in like 10 days.
Yeah, this ship is like it has 4 assault turrets, but it's not really meant for fighting. It's more of a exploration ship. And also, like the drive itself is quite heavy. Like the drive itself is around 200 tons.
But it's super efficient.
It is super efficient. And also this is, I don't know why the game does this. So I have right now I have power for 3 days.
Hmm.
But if I turn off batteries, because it has 2 reactors, if I turn off batteries, it'll say I have power for 20 years. So for some reason, it shows how much power you have with only the batteries instead of your overall total power.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should all get together and just work on an exploration ship.
I'm
I
good
think
with
that's what we
anything
were
like
planning on
that.
doing it.
I mean, like with use Greg's ion drives, I'll do like some combat nacelles. Bundy will handle like all the guns and whatnot, and we'll just build something crazy.
What's with the
Because that
merge block?
gravity, the way that gravity drive is
Oh,
just
the merge block is so you can easily detach the drive and replace it with something else.
yeah, eject the warp core.
Yeah. Also, this was the inspiration I used. I posted in the Discord chat.
Okay, let's check that out.
Mainly the smaller one was for the inspiration for how to mount the drive, and then the larger one, I really like the ring, like the wings.
I like the shaping.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So it's the Pompeii. It's the other ship in the background.
Oh, that I've never seen me do that. That's badass. You catch
What?
he uses
The-
the antennas on the side backwards.
Yeah. The parabolic antenna on on the side of it.
It's like a wing fairing or something like that.
Yeah. Like radiator fins.
I didn't catch that right off. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I see that. I don't know. You can do that.
Yeah, like it's a small detail, but it can do a lot.
Hey, Leps, how's it going? Oh, we're mostly just checking some cool stuff out. So if you hadn't just got here, Grexion's showing off this ship that uses a gravity drive, so it's a super efficient ship.
And here's the thing, like a small nuclear reactor, like if you pack it to the brim with as much uranium they can handle, it can be quite heavy.
Hmm.
With all that, all the ammunition, and ice for the onward oxygen, this thing still has the max jump range a single jump drive will allow.
Really?
Yeah, so it's still not heavy enough to affect jump range. Even
That's
with the
cool.
like 200-ton gravity drive in the back of it.
What are my jump range is right now?
Huh?
Gravity
I
drive
wonder
must
what
be
my
helping
jump
that
range
out.
is. My jump range is 1875 kilometers.
I mean, Barry, you can test flight if you want to.
Hang on, let me get in here. Do 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 do.
I put the drive on, so
I love how the drive kind of where you got the thrusters lighten the drive up.
yeah. And also, here's another thing: because of the gravity, it gets louder the faster you go. You can kind of hear it. It screams louder the faster you're accelerating.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Yeah. But also, it is quick. It is very quick with the drive for its size.
Yeah, I'm not losing too much speed. Now I'm starting to lose it. I kind of pulled too high to turn, but yeah,
I
it's got
imagine
some
it.
get up and go for something. How much did you say this thing weighs?
So total weight is one the 1,200,000 kilos.
It's not bad for a. It's not got bad speed for a ship, and it looks great.
Yeah, I really like how the shape of it came out in the end.
Yeah, it's got good shaping, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, and also, in case the ship gets caught in like planetary gravity or so, in the engineering section behind panel, there is an emergency shutdown for the core of the gravity drive, i.e., the mass blocks. Because like if something goes wrong, or if one of the gravity drives gets stuck in the on position, you can just hit that button. It's gonna shut down the drive. Also, be careful flying near the base, because when I spawned it in, it got caught in the base's gravity.
Oh, the base has gravity.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it
or
does have gravity.
yeah, the gravity generator.
I saw someone on Space Engineers 2 do something crazy. They took a round gravity generator and used it like a big magnet
I
and
think I
just
did see
sucked a whole bunch of stuff and it all just stuck right to the magnet. And I was like, oh, hey, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
It seems like that should be a feature we put on our pirate ships, some sort of item gathering gravity magnet or something.
I've seen people
Something.
behind it,
Loot snatcher.
put one behind like collector.
Yeah. The only issue, which I realized later on, is I have this connector right here to so you can dock up and resupply the ship. But the way it's placed, I cannot dock up to my own station because the huge fucking rings are in the way.
Oh yeah. See, what you need to do is you need to build something kind of for like an exploration ship. You need something kind of Star Trekky with the big
Yeah.
saucer in the front with your connectors on either side of it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I need to do a review of this once June hits.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this so I get this review done.
Yeah. Ugh, getting tired.
I
And it's
hear
like
that.
1:37. I hate to say this, guys. I'm gonna have to get off here pretty soon. Oh, that's the gravity drive.
Yes, that's the gravity drive. I put an F so you know which way is the front of it.
Okay, this is cool because now you could use this
Yes, and you
as a
can
plot point.
download yes. Yeah, you can download just like the standalone core on my work because I uploaded it along with the Normandy itself.
Hmm.
Right, did do some like turrets that were like railguns going on with energy.
Yeah, like if I were to put thruster, a cockpit, some sort of power supply, and a gyroscope on the drive, it's gonna be incredibly quick because it won't weigh a lot.
Hmm. Left. It's
But I feel
8:39
like
here.
I could probably rework the mass blocks and the gravity generator and maybe get a bit more speed by adding additional gravity generators.
See, that's what you need. You need something like four of them.
Yeah, I was thinking so like behind these here,
Mm-hmm.
I could put the grav drives on the top and bottom, and then in the center go going like straight through from top to bottom and side to side. I could have mass blocks. 'Cause that's the thing with having the drive being easily switched is if I make an updated drive, you can just replace the drive on the ship with the new one. Because
See,
one
what
thing
would
I
be
found,
fun?
also, I don't know when they added this, but for a event controller, if you want to have a thruster controlling it, I don't know when they
Oh
added
yeah,
a
that's
ambient.
that was when that was like
So,
right when they added it, but not a lot of people
I
figured
think
it
that
out.
was the control group.
oh, okay, yeah. Because like I've missed that. So when I was like,
Yeah,
oh shit, I can have
I think I did a
all
video
my
on it.
forward thrusters triggering it,
Yeah, someone in the
which is
I figured out I could do that with subgrids, and then someone in the chat goes, "Hey, did you know you can do it with gravity drives too?" And I started tinkering around. I was like, "You can do it with gravity drives." Okay,
yeah.
now you're talking.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah. For the gravity drives, I had to put a marking because the one that's labeled backwards is the one that is pushing it forward.
That's interesting.
'Cause I named them in which direction they are placed on the drive itself. So the backwards is in the front, and the one to put forward is in the rear of the drive.
Hmm.
Yeah, like I had, because I wanted to do something with a gravity drive, and I was like,
That you could
I,
walk
I,
by,
I could technically do that.
and you could walk through in the ship, and then just have like a
It's like
bunch of
I had,
electrical arcs coming off of
yeah,
it.
it's like I had two pictures. One was of the just the small ship with like the dome in the back, and then one with the bigger one that has like the ring-shaped engine nacelles.
Yeah, just have a couple of those electrical exhaust ports, just throwing electricity into it as you walk by.
Yeah,
Honestly, those little exhaust ports are actually very handy for all kinds of detail.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, the first use for them I used was as
and
your oil.
interestingly, the back engine to make
Hmm.
it glow, I used inset interior lights, and
Oh.
then moved the offset. So even if you were behind the inset lights, you don't see the glow.
Yeah, I remember that when I do another Star Trek ship. Boy.
And I also found this neat trick here, Badger.
Mm.
The black line along the engine cells. I used the corrugated armor, so it kind of looks like radiators.
I see. That looks cool. Like I said, I need to get as soon as I get the opportunity to review this, I'm reviewing it because it just looks too cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm at a
I had
stopping point, and I'm
yeah,
about to pass out
I
right now.
had yeah, I had some fun with some of my friends who's played Mass Effect, just going at it with Mass Effect puns over the ship.
Hmm.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to do a Mass Effect server.
Yeah.
Well, there
It
are
would
those
be
guns that you can retract as a mod.
Yeah.
yeah. One thing I think would be interesting if they add a like mass block that isn't affected by planetary gravity.
Oh yeah.
Because
Actually,
what I don't
you could set up a series of Mass Effect relays with the
One of the
gravities.
things from the last broadcast they were talking about is we're going to get Warfare 3 and more Prototech.
Oh, Warfare 3 will be interesting. My question is, what are they going to do with Warfare 3?
More turrets, more guns.
Oh, like there's not an autocannon turret for
uh,
large grid. There's
A
not a
giant fucking
railgun
Mac
turret
cannon.
for
also I went around
small grid.
in a world with survival settings on, just looking at a lot of the new ships and such that they added with the Economy 2 update. There's some um alerts that are interesting, like one which is like, oh, go to this base, and when you get in, it's Pike or like, haha, you've fallen into my trap, and then outside there's pirate ships that spawned in.
No, it's just like there's holes in the weapons group that like there's no missiles. They got rockets, they can do missiles.
Well, you
Yeah,
players
but
make missiles.
one thing I didn't know is those like billboards you find now on the stations. If you click on those, you actually get a waypoint to another station.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, video idea.
so it's much easier finding
Yeah, a bunch of folks
a
that did a
station
video
out.
on that.
And also the fact that you can now also like, if you're looking for a station that sells like superconductors, you can actually search if you're on one station, search for superconductor, and it will tell you what the nearest station that sell those and where it's located.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to quit. I'm about to pass out. I'm gonna read the rest of the chats here.
Yeah,
Leps, it's 8:39 here. Also tired, LOL. Probably after the next update. Probably that's what he's talking about, the warfare, which is optimization. Yeah, that'll be good having everything optimized.
yeah. It's also funny when people talk about the NPCs
Uh,
that they have said in, I believe, the like a newsletter, that the NPCs now are essentially a test bed for future features. And
hmm.
and in the same letter, they were talking about a possible Warfare 3 update. So
I
just,
just said
ooh,
that.
yeah, it's like, and we have NPC crewmates that actually like would defend the ship if it gets boarded.
Red shirts.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, like the red shirts.
Yeah, we need red shirts. We need red shirts on the enemy ship so that when you jump into the enemy ship, you're getting attacked the whole time. Because that just would make a whole different dynamic right in there. That would, I think, probably what Warfare 3 would be an overhaul to ground combat. Because right now, ground combat's kind of jank.
Yeah,
But it
Like,
kind of is, Jake.
well, I mean, player on player combat when you're not using a vehicle.
You think they'd ever do a small grain artillery turret? That would be interesting.
Lep says here they also hinted at new prototech in the next update.
Yeah,
Oh,
I said that too.
yeah.
we gotta we gotta get back on the pirate stream. We gotta start getting ships built and snatching some prototech.
Let's build a Normandy.
Yeah, let's build a Normandy and go take on some stuff.
I mean, for the size of it, it
We can take
wouldn't
the bounty
take.
with it. We can just take the bounty and the
Yeah,
Normandy in there and just start
And you
hecking
got
yeah,
my
things up.
little
like
gunship
with
fighters.
the size, it wouldn't take too many materials to build it
True.
compared to other like large ships. The
Well,
issue
that's
though, I don't know how the gravity drive would work in combat. So there's that.
Well, it's a long range craft. I'll tell you what would be cool is doing a ship like this with a stealth in mind.
Since the game doesn't have stealth, like it's higher from sensors, it's
Hmm.
more of it hides its drive signature.
Yeah.
So that's what makes it kind of a stealth ship, is that the enemies can't it has such a low drive signature that it's hard to detect.
With the right building and subgridding, you could create
I
a
have
system
an
where the
idea
weapons
for
could
a
attack.
so I have an idea for a quote unquote stealth ship,
Huh?
because um how it essentially works in Space Marine is if I have a ship with like a mag plate on the front of it and it's
Hmm.
holding on to like a window, as long as I don't travel above a certain speed, turrets won't target me, even if I'm like right in front of the turrets.
Hmm. We need to test that.
So if you have some way of deploying it and then grabbing onto it and then detaching that glass panels from the grid itself, you can kind of deploy and or like turn on and off a stealth.
Yeah. Leps in here. Do you have the stealth mod for invisibility? No, there's two of them I've been looking at. There's the original one, and then there's the new one, which has, I think, a heat dissipation system, and you have to turn off your engines and lights and stuff inside the ship so it doesn't show up.
Yeah,
I think it has a capacitor system. The longer you run the drive,
yeah,
it'll like push out and start hurting stuff.
yep, that is that is it.
See, one of the
So
mods I recently
it it
added.
it doesn't have a like you don't need to fire up anything work, but
Mhm.
if you don't, it will like overheat, which is what the capacitors are for.
We always could do this instead.
Let me see.
The Donager.
Where is it?
Yeah. Donager from The Expanse.
Yeah,
Yeah, because the
or
expanses
the Morgan or something.
basics here are almost hand in glove tech wise.
Yeah, or we could try and build the R.R.R. stealth corvette.
That's a little harder to do, but yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, the Amon
That
Ra
all?
stealth corvette was it was asymmetrical so that it would repair as an asteroid easier.
Yeah. It is cool as hell seeing that thing though.
See, I would like a mod to where your or a stealth mod where you had internalized capacitors and stuff to hold your heat. But then you could coat the ship in a set of panels which made it invisible and all you need is a bubble inside the ship that just builds heat. And over time, it starts to expand. And eventually, if the bubble expands out past the barrier of the stealth material, then it becomes visible. Mechanics wise, that's how that would probably work. And then you could have stealth paneling.
Yep.
Well, on my head to bed, folks.
Yeah, that's where I'm heading to.
Well,
I'm
Good
it's
about
night.
to
nightfall, guys.
I'm about to pass out. But Grexion, good news, good news. After tomorrow,
Yeah.
Thursday, I will be off for Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday I'll be doing soccer with my kid. But Thursday and Friday, I am probably just going to sit down and do some live streaming.
So
Oh,
what you're
nice.
saying is you have the same 2 days off that I have. I just had an
Yes.
extra one.
Oh yeah. So
I have 3 days
I'm
off.
Probably for
Thursday,
those
Friday,
two,
Sunday.
I am doing some now before everyone leaves the chat, hold on now. Um I am doing a set of visual builds for Star Wars for a certain type of project. I am wondering what people would think would make a good pirate fighter and what would make a good fighter for a militia group on a planet
Well,
because I
it
need
has
to
to be
know those.
something that it has to be a ship that can be easily fan parts or have parts swapped out onto it and still work.
Yeah, I'm
I
thinking
was,
like
I was
a
gonna
sloop,
suggest something like an A-wing.
A-wing, Z-95 headhunter. The sky's the limit. I mean, that's what I'd be looking at. Right now, I'm building a TIE fighter, and I've already got that somewhat done. I've got a few details that have to be done to it. The TIE that I'm building, because I'm not worrying about it's not meant to be played with in survival. It's more of a, hey, look, this is going in here just for giggles. With the mods that it's got, it's really quick. So all the ships are going to be very fast. And at the same time, uh, I can just really go for just a simple visual one. If y'all have seen the ship in the Discord, I've been putting it up there showing everyone how that build's going. It actually has a hatch on top of it that will lift up so you can get in and out of the TIE fighter.
Hmm.
So I've got that figured out. I may add a ramps mod just to smooth out the lines on the ship, but I am wondering what everyone thinks would be a good militia fighter and a good ship for a pirate group. And like I said, the two ships I was thinking of was either the sloop, which is a pretty popular one. I think that was in Rogue Squadron, or it was either in Rogue Squadron or in X-Wing. And then the Z-95 Headhunter. And I'm just working through trying to figure out which one would be the best use. But that's something I could use some help with from the chat. If you guys want to hop in there, y'all may know some kind of fighter we don't know a lot of, that I may not know a whole lot
So
of.
I
And
searched up one, and a fighter that apparently popped up as a militia fighter was the Terror Seal fighter.
okay,
So yeah,
put that in the Space Engineers part of the Discord. I want to take a look at it, and that way everyone else can see it. But I got to get the Tie Fighter looking good first, and then the rest of the ships will be just coming along. I may even build a saber tank and some grav lift. I got the grav lift mod on there too. A couple of Star Trek mods, just or Star Wars mods, to run in there, and that way I can. I've got this one project I'm working on. I'm trying to figure out how it'll work. But anyway, yeah, if y'all want to throw that in there and just put it in, tell me what y'all think would be the best ship for that particular area, and then we'll go from there.
there's
But
actually only one picture of the Terror Seal fighter, and it's
oh boy,
a little fucking sketch.
oh boy. You know what you
That
could do?
is
Put it up there, and I'll see if I can put it into Grok and see if Grok can't make a blueprint of it.
is it looks like a horseshoe crab,
Oh,
like the
oh,
front of
that
a
looks
horseshoe
interesting.
crab
That sounds interesting.
with two massive thrusters right at the back.
Hmm.
So when the Space News thing, so there's a Terror Seal fighter.
But yeah, I'll put that in the Discord, and I'll put that also in the. I'll drop that little challenge in everywhere because I'm wanting. I don't need builds. I just need ideas for this. I need ideas for specific types of ships because I'm trying to do something that is going to take a whole lot of work, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Anywho, ugh, I'm about to pass out, folks. I'm fixing to head on into bed.
Yeah, take care.
Oh, Leps, it's his birthday. Happy birthday, man.
Actually, what we could do for Militia Fighter is we could take different parts of. So we could take a whole of one ship and mix and match it with other parts of different
You mean
ships and
uglies?
merge them together. Yeah, make
Yeah.
babies.
Yeah,
And that
I
is
got a
actually
plan for uglies. I don't want to use an ugly because I got plans for those later.
no, that's literally what it says was militia was a kind of militia fighter in Star Wars. It's stated fact.
Yeah, I got a use for those that um I can't open too much on that, but I got a use for them. I was wanting something more along the line because there's a faction that I'm coming up with that will have access to the money to buy actual ships, not buy cobbled together ships.
Mhm.
So I don't want to give too much out on the live stream because it'll get too much. Anyway,
This is an interesting sketch, though. I'm not sure. I might just send it directly to you.
just put it like I said, put in the space engineers thing so that I can see everybody's ideas, and then we can go from there. And then that may be what I do for the next 2 days is just build
This
some
is
kind of ship. Anywho,
it's a cool design.
okay, let me see. Where is it at?
It's Space Engineers.
Okay, let me look here.
It's like a weird mix of the Millennium Falcon almost, but the
Oh, that is
cockpit's
cool.
been moved. I'd actually like to build that because, and that's what
Lip, I have not heard
eight.
that about
That's
that ship in a long time, the Star Hopper.
The Star Hopper, is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's like one think of like one single like fuselage and then you have like four huge engines strapped to it.
Hmm.
It's an
people.
niche design. I think you see it in the seventh Star Wars movie. You see it for like a split second.
Someone made a model of that.
Yeah, like you see it for a split second before it gets fucking blown to smithereens.
So yeah, someone made a model of the sketch that I found.
That's actually pretty good.
That could make for a cool heavy or medium ship.
Yeah, I'm seeing some ideas for it. Leps just dropped one. Oh, that's actually pretty cool too. I need to know. Also, guys, put a name of whatever it is you're putting in there, so I know where to find more pictures of it, if there are any. I know how Star Wars lore, how Star Wars ships and blueprints kind of go. Star Hopper. Okay, yeah, that one will work. I like that. We may build that one too, just for giggles. But yeah, we'll do that. That's some pretty good ideas. Y'all can just keep throwing ideas in there. Just stuff you would like. Just some builds that are just you look at and you're like, ah, I wish we could see more stuff like this. And we'll try to build it if we can, or we'll build something like it. Anyway, I'm gonna head off because it is now 2:05. I'm gonna have a fun time tomorrow getting up. But anyway, folks, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here tonight and checking out. We're getting the fighter almost done. I'm gonna have to remember what the name that we threw on there is. And thank you all for being here. I'm getting tired. Y'all can tell I'm repeating myself. But be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notification. And if you want to see some of the videos coming out early before anyone else does, be sure to become a member. It's like 99 cents a month. Helps out the channel, buys me Dr. Pepper, and you guys get to see all the stuff I put up early. I'm probably going to slam some videos tomorrow because I'm limited right now using the free version of Grok. I should get the paid version of Grok and just never have to do this again. But I've got the limited version of Grok for free, and I asked Grok to show me something online, and it gave me a couple of pictures. Before I knew it, I used up all my pictures. So I usually use that for because the thumbnails sometimes when I do reviews, the visual part it has to be broken down a bit, and I can take Grok and Grok can just go in there and bring it up to like the best looking picture. So that if I review y'all's ships, they are the best looking picture on there. So they're super recognizable. Anyway, folks, thank you all for watching. And as usual, I am Badger Wild saying stay safe, stay frosty. I'll see you guys in the next video.